there is one subtle gesture that can reveal more about a woman's feelings than words ever could. And today, you are going to discover exactly what it is. In this video, we will uncover a specific part of her body that, when she allows you to touch it, signals a deep level of trust and attraction. This is not something most people notice. Yet, it is one of the most powerful signs that she is already emotionally connected to you. You will learn how to recognize this signal, understand the meaning behind it, and use this knowledge to better understand her intentions. By the end of this video, you will see that attraction is not just about what she says or how she looks, but about the subtle ways her body communicates her true feelings. Throughout this video, we will reveal surprising facts that most men overlook. You will discover why this gesture has been trusted by psychologists and relationship experts as a key indicator of interest. It is a sign that goes beyond casual friendliness and hints at something deeper, something almost instinctive in human connection. You will learn why this action shows both comfort and desire, and how recognizing it can completely change the way you read the signals she is sending. These details are so subtle that only those who pay attention can notice them, which is why most people miss them entirely. By the time you finish watching, you will not only be able to spot this sign easily, but also understand why it is so revealing about her emotions. This video will also explore the science behind body language and human attraction. You will understand why certain touches create a sense of intimacy, and why this one gesture stands out above all others. You will see how trust, comfort, and attraction are communicated through something as simple as a touch, and how the small action can speak volumes without a single word being spoken. Learning this will give you a deeper understanding of attraction and help you navigate social interactions with confidence. Stay tuned till the end, because we will explain exactly how to notice this gesture in real situations, what it truly means when she allows it, and why this small act is more meaningful than any words she might say. This knowledge will give you an edge in understanding attraction in a way that most people never see coming. Welcome to our channel, where we share insights that help you understand relationships and human behavior on a deeper level. Make sure to subscribe and join our community so you never miss a tip that could change the way you connect with others. By watching this video, you are about to uncover one of the most powerful and overlooked signs of attraction that could transform the way you read and respond to the people you care about. Body language is one of the most powerful ways a woman communicates her feelings without even speaking. When she is genuinely interested, her gestures, movements, and the way she positions herself can reveal far more than words ever could. A smile, a glance, the way she leans in closer, or even subtle shifts in posture are all signals that reflect her emotions and level of comfort. Understanding these signs can give you insight into her attraction and intentions, and help you recognize when she feels a connection that goes beyond casual friendliness. Many people overlook these small details, yet they are often the clearest indicators of her feelings. Every interaction carries subtle messages, and the body never lies. When she is relaxed around you, when she allows you into her personal space, it is a sign of trust and openness. Certain gestures, like mirroring your movements or leaning slightly closer, show that she is paying attention and is emotionally engaged. Even the way she positions her hands or tilts her head can signal curiosity, interest, and attraction. These are not random actions, but instinctive behaviors that reflect how she truly feels. When you know what to look for, you can read these signals and understand her intentions in a way that words alone cannot communicate. Among all the gestures and subtle hints, there is one touch that stands out above the rest. It is a small, almost invisible action that carries a strong message about her feelings. This particular touch is different because it is not just about physical proximity. It is about emotional openness. It shows that she feels safe, comfortable, and connected with you. While many signs can be misinterpreted or overlooked, this one gesture has a clarity and intensity that few other actions can match. Recognizing this signal requires attention and awareness. It is often missed by those who focus only on verbal cues or superficial behavior. Yet, it is the kind of gesture that reveals her true feelings without a word being spoken. Understanding it can transform the way you perceive attraction, giving you confidence and insight into the connection you share. This touch is subtle, powerful, and unmistakable to those who know what to look for. And it is about to become the key element in understanding whether she is already emotionally connected to you. The body part that reveals more than any words could ever say is her hand. Yes, her hand. It may seem simple, almost ordinary, but this small part of her body carries a powerful message about trust, comfort, and attraction. When a woman allows you to touch her hand, it is rarely just about physical contact. It is a signal that she feels at ease with you, that she is letting you into her personal space in a way that few people are allowed. This gesture speaks volumes, because hands are personal and expressive, often reflecting emotions before they are consciously acknowledged. When she willingly places her hand in yours, it shows a level of comfort that goes beyond casual interaction. It indicates that she trusts you and feels a connection that is not purely superficial. Holding hands, even briefly, can create a subtle but undeniable bond, a quiet acknowledgement of mutual interest. When she touches your hand or allows your hand to be close to hers, it signals an emotional openness and a willingness to engage at a deeper level. This small act of physical closeness is an instinctive way to communicate her feelings without saying a word. The importance of this gesture goes further than mere attraction. It reflects a readiness to share vulnerability and emotional connection. Hands are often used to express care, support, and reassurance. And when she offers hers, she is inviting you into a space that is normally reserved for those she feels safe with. This is why noticing how she interacts with her hands can give you insight into her intentions. The way she moves her fingers, the way she reacts when your hands touch, even the subtle tension or relaxation in her grip, all provide clues about her comfort and interest. Paying attention to her hands can reveal patterns of behavior that are easy to miss but deeply telling. When she initiates contact or reciprocates your touch, it is a strong indicator of attraction. Even small gestures, like brushing her fingers against yours or letting you hold her hand for just a moment, convey connection and emotional engagement. This simple, often overlooked part of the body communicates trust, desire, and intimacy in a way that is almost impossible to misread. Recognizing this can completely change the way you understand her signals and allow you to respond with awareness and confidence. Touching her hand is more than a casual gesture. It communicates feelings that words cannot fully capture. When she allows her hand to be held, it shows that she feels safe and comfortable around you. Comfort and trust are at the core of this action. She is allowing you into a personal space that is usually reserved for those she feels emotionally connected to. This small gesture reveals that she trusts you enough to let her guard down. It is not something that happens with just anyone. This touch also indicates a willingness to be close physically. Hands are intimate in a subtle way. When she does not pull away, when she lets your fingers brush against hers, it is a sign that she is open to physical closeness. This is not about force or pressure. It is about natural consent and mutual comfort. She feels drawn to your presence and her body responds instinctively. By letting you touch her hand, she communicates a desire to connect on a level beyond casual interaction. Beyond comfort and physical openness, this gesture holds a deeper emotional message. There is an unspoken connection that forms through touch. Her hand reaching for yours or allowing yours to rest in hers conveys interest and attraction without a single word being spoken. It is a language of emotion, subtle but undeniable. The spark that forms in this moment is a signal that she is already engaged with you emotionally. She feels a pull, a recognition of closeness, and she expresses it through this small but meaningful action. Every detail of this gesture matters. The way her hand reacts, whether it relaxes or lingers, reflects her feelings. A gentle squeeze, a playful brush, or even holding it still are all part of this unspoken communication. These actions reveal curiosity, comfort, and a subtle invitation to move closer. The hand becomes a messenger of her emotions, carrying signals of interest, trust, and connection. Understanding this touch allows you to read her intentions clearly. It is a gesture that combines safety, emotional openness, and attraction in a way that is almost instinctive. It communicates more than words, more than looks, and more than casual gestures. Paying attention to this small but powerful signal can give you insight into her feelings and help you respond in a way that respects and acknowledges the connection she is offering. Touching her hand shows that she likes you. She feels safe. She feels a spark. There are several other subtle gestures that can hint at her attraction, but they all point back to the hand as the strongest signal. Light touches on the shoulder or arm can show that she is comfortable being close to you. These small, casual touches indicate warmth and familiarity. They are often easy to miss, but when you notice them, they reveal that she is your presence and feels at ease around you. Even a brief brush of her hand against yours can be meaningful, a gentle confirmation of connection that builds over time. Leaning closer during conversation is another sign worth noticing. When she shifts her body toward you, it shows that she is engaged and wants to be near you. This movement is instinctive. It demonstrates interest without needing words. Her body is naturally drawn toward yours, creating a subtle physical closeness that reinforces emotional comfort. Combined with light touches and her willingness to let you hold her hand, this gesture strengthens the signal that she feels connected and attentive to you. Smiling and making prolonged eye contact are classic indicators of attraction. A smile that reaches her eyes, lingering glances, or repeated eye contact can all reflect her interest. These signs show that she is paying attention and enjoying your company. While they are not as direct as the hand touch, they serve as supporting evidence of her feelings. Together, these gestures form a pattern of behavior that points to trust, comfort, and emotional openness. Despite these additional signs, the hand remains the most telling. It is a direct, unmistakable gesture of connection and trust. All of the other movements, the touches, the lean, the smiles, the eyes, support and reinforce what the hand already communicates. It is the key gesture that signals emotional engagement and attraction more clearly than anything else. Observing these smaller signs can enhance your understanding, but the hand is the definitive signal. These small signals are easy to recognize once you know what to look for. A brush of the shoulder, a tilt closer during conversation, a lingering smile or steady eye contact all reinforce the idea that she is comfortable, interested, and drawn to you. These gestures create a pattern, a language of subtle actions that communicates connection. But the hand remains the most powerful expression. When she lets you touch it, it surpasses all other signs. It is a direct, unspoken message that she is emotionally available, connected, and already inclined toward you. These small signs back it up, but the hand is the key. If she lets you touch it, you have truly won her heart. It is important to remember that attraction and connection are built on respect. This isn't about forcing anything or assuming that a gesture gives you permission beyond what is offered. When a woman allows you to touch her hand, it is a sign of comfort and trust, not a free pass for anything else. Respecting boundaries is the foundation of any meaningful relationship. It is the difference between genuine connection and making someone feel uncomfortable. Every action should be guided by care and awareness, keeping her feelings and comfort at the forefront. Understanding consent is key in every interaction. The moment she offers her hand, she is giving you a subtle signal of interest, but it is still her choice. Paying attention to her reactions, noticing if she seems relaxed or hesitant, and responding accordingly shows that you value her as a person. Respect is about acknowledging her autonomy and letting her feel safe around you. It strengthens the connection and builds trust. Touch should always be gentle, natural, and welcomed, never forced or rushed. This respect extends beyond just the hand gesture. Every conversation, every laugh, every shared moment contributes to the level of trust between you. When she feels respected, she is more likely to express her feelings openly. Ignoring boundaries or misreading signals can damage that connection instantly. Learning to read subtle signs like the hand touch is not about taking advantage. It is about understanding emotions and responding appropriately. Recognizing and valuing her comfort creates a foundation for deeper emotional closeness. Respect also includes patience. Every person has their own pace when it comes to intimacy and trust. Some women may express comfort through small gestures, while others may take longer to reveal subtle signs. Observing her reactions carefully and acting with awareness shows maturity and emotional intelligence. It demonstrates that you care about her feelings as much as your own interest. Respect and consent are inseparable from attraction, and they determine whether a connection grows stronger or fades away. Paying attention to consent is not only the right thing to do, but it also enhances attraction. When she senses that you honor her boundaries and value her choices, it deepens the bond naturally. Allowing her to take the lead and responding with understanding shows that you are attentive, trustworthy, and emotionally aware. Remember, letting you touch her hand is a gift of trust, a quiet invitation to connect. It is a meaningful gesture, but only within the context of mutual respect. Always honor that trust, and the connection will grow stronger and more genuine. Pay close attention to the small gestures because they often reveal more than words ever could. The hand touch is a simple action, yet it carries a powerful message about her feelings and her level of trust. When she allows you to hold her hand or lets your hands come close, it is a sign that she feels comfortable and emotionally connected. This is not something to overlook. These moments are subtle, almost instinctive, but they speak volumes about the bond she is forming with you. Recognizing this gesture gives you insight into her true feelings in a way that nothing else can. It is important to notice how natural and effortless this gesture can be. She does not have to say a word to communicate interest or attraction. A slight brush of her fingers, a gentle squeeze, or simply allowing her hand to rest in yours can all indicate that she is emotionally present and engaged. These small acts are not random. They are expressions of trust and comfort. The hand becomes a messenger of her feelings, quietly but clearly signaling that she is already inclined toward you. By paying attention to these subtle cues, you gain a deeper understanding of the connection between you. Beyond the hand itself, observing her behavior in general reinforces the meaning of this gesture. The way she responds to your presence, the way she engages in conversation, and the way she interacts with you physically all support the message that her hand conveys. These small, consistent signs back up the truth that attraction and trust are intertwined. The hand touches just one part of a broader picture, but it is the most telling element. It is a simple yet unmistakable signal that she is already interested and open to connection. Remember that this is about awareness and understanding. By noticing the hand touch and the signals around it, you become more attuned to her emotions and intentions. You learn to read subtle messages and respond appropriately, creating stronger, more genuine connections. Next time you encounter this gesture, you will recognize it for what it truly is: a powerful, emotional signal of interest and trust. It is simple, yet it cannot be ignored. The hand tells a story, quietly revealing feelings that words alone cannot convey. So when you see this subtle hand touch, take note. It is a moment of clarity, a sign that she is emotionally connected and drawn to you. Pay attention, respect her boundaries, and respond with awareness. This small, natural gesture is one of the most meaningful signals you will ever encounter. And recognizing it can change the way you understand attraction and connection entirely. Thank you for watching and staying with us until the end. If this video helped you understand one of the most subtle and powerful signs of attraction, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more relationship tips and insights. Your support helps us create more content that can guide you in understanding connections and reading the signals that matter most. We would also love to hear from you. Have you ever noticed this hand touch or other small gestures that reveal interest? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your stories might help others recognize these signs too. Every interaction is unique, and your perspective can make this a place where everyone learns and grows together. Remember, relationships are built on understanding, trust, and respect. Paying attention to small gestures like the hand touch can give you confidence and clarity in reading attraction, but always approach it with care and awareness. Recognizing these subtle signals is a skill that will help you connect on a deeper level and navigate relationships with insight. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to our channel, and join our growing community of viewers who are learning the hidden language of attraction every day. Stay tuned for more tips, guidance, and insights that will help you understand relationships better and create meaningful connections.